Oh, yeah. Let's give it a quick tidy up. This week we're going to talk about trimming the beard. So we're at week 3 now. So we've done 3 weeks of beard growth and the results so far are very good. I've got hair up to pretty much my eyeballs and I've got a strong neck beard. But despite what you just saw at the start of the video, I'm not touching the beard as of yet. And I'm going to give you some really important reasons why week 3 is too early on. You need to leave this another week. Hey guys, Daniel from Beardster. We are getting well on the way of this year journey and we're going to have a lot more episodes to go. Like, we're in the 3rd episode, there's 49 more episodes to go. So if you're loving the series so far, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with any of your bearded friends. Share it into beard groups. Like, we want to try, like, I'm trying to provide value. I'm trying to show you some of the pitfalls, some mistakes. Like, I'm going to cock up during this, and it'd just be good for people not to make the same mistakes that I have or have done in the past or will do during this series. Some beard care tips and things like that. So share it into your beard groups that you're part of on Facebook. And week 3 is far too early in the beard journey to start trimming the beard. And the reason being is not all your hairs have started to come through. So you don't really know your own beard's natural shape as of yet. So what I started to realize, and I'm going to try and zoom in here. We'll do the zoom in thing at the end of the video anyway. But just here, I can see just like all sorts of different hairs just starting to pop in. And if I had trimmed this during this week or even last week to get a sharp cheek line, I probably would have done it down here where the beard looks like it was going to go. But now this line is coming in a bit stronger and I might be able to get a stronger diagonal beard. And I've never really had a beard that's been like that. I've kind of always had a low cheek line beard, and that's probably because I've always rushed into trimming the cheek lines, maintaining a strong cheek line for work. Same with the neckline, really. I mean, I think the neckline is, I think I could do something with the neckline. The point is, I think I just want to leave it a little bit longer to see how this neck beard progresses. I don't want to take too much off the neck beard because the beard's growing pretty fast at the moment, and the neck beard needs to support all that beard that's going to eventually grow, so I can get that nice wedge effect, because I missed the wedge. So I need to give the neck beard time to establish itself, but I also know that I can't have a really thick beard at the bottom here, and my neck beard does seem to be growing up a little bit faster than the rest of my beard. So I might just need to fade it in to tidy it up. The most important reason though for not taking any hair off at the end of week 3 is because you don't want to over trim the beard at such an early stage, because you're going to ruin everything. If I take too much off the neck and get a face beard, which I'm just not a fan of, it's going to ruin my overall growth so far. It will mean in effect that if I go too high and sort of just leave a bit of hair under the chin, I'm going to have to grow all this back for 3 weeks just to catch up with how it is now. But the rest of the beard is going to already have 3 more weeks of growth, and it's just going to constantly look a little bit out of place. And that would mean I would probably need to tidy up the rest of the beard to try and make it a little bit more symmetrical, and then I could potentially mess that up. The cheek lines in particular, like, they scare me to do anyway. Like, I suck at cheek lines. I tried numerous ways of doing it. I kind of always mess it up. So for me to do it now, I would butcher my beard. I would go really low. I could probably do like an L shape here, and if I go too low on one side, you kind of do that constant thing of the creep. So you go lower one side, and then you realize that side's a little bit high, so you go a little bit lower there, and you keep bringing them lower and lower because you think one side's too high or they're wonky. and you just end up with a chin strap. And that's not something I want at this stage. So I'm going to get my barber to sort out my cheek lines. I think I've got a hair appointment on Friday, and that'll be the first time I do anything with them. But I think that is the main reason you don't want to touch your cheek or neckline or any part of the beard at week 3, is because it's not established yet, and if you just do a bit too much, you're going to mess up the entire beard. Guys, that's really all I wanted to talk about this week, mainly because my throat is, well, my chest is really sore. I'm struggling to talk, but I thought it's important just to bring you up to speed with where I'm at the beard journey so far. I might be doing some massive changes with this whole Beardster project in terms of the products, in terms of the content, because there's parts of this project that I don't really like. There's parts of it I love, and I don't really need to do it for money because I have a job that pays well. So I might just stick to the things that I like doing as part of this Beardster project. But I'll keep you up to date over the coming weeks about that. It's not really going to be anything too crazy, I guess, and well, I guess it could be, depending on how extreme I go with some of it, but we'll see what happens. But we'll run a quick time lapse, because I've been so sick this sort of last 5 days, I didn't really do too many of the selfie shots, so we'll run what we've got, and then we'll do a quick close-up with the voiceover, and we'll see you very soon, guys. We'll do the Brio Beardscape trimmer review for Thursday, and next Friday we'll probably do something to do with, next Sunday for week 4 of Project Yeard, we'll probably just do something to do with the neckline, and we'll probably just tidy up a little bit with the Brio trimmers. We won't do anything crazy, we'll just give them a quick trim. So we've got some pretty decent growth on the sideburns, the cheeks are filling in, and the cheek line is getting some new hairs. The neckline is just kind of, well, the neck beard is going crazy at the moment, and the rest of the beard is doing quite nicely. Like, some mustache hairs are even touching the top lip. You can see the direction of growth. My beard grows out to the side, but it's still quite patchy in quite a lot of areas, and you can see the bottom of the neck beard is quite thin. That area is likely to get trimmed up in due course with the neckline trim. There's that patchy bit just under the neck still, as you can see, and that's taking a little while to go. And as I just brush my fingers through the beard, you can probably see these white, grey, silver hairs all over the place. Not too shabby for 3 weeks of growth, despite the white and grey hairs and the fact that I'm 26, almost 27, and getting quite a few of them already. But hey, we won't talk about that at the moment. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching once again. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.